Randy Gordon bringing you this boxing action as the Goodwill Games Challenge continues. We look ahead to the Goodwill Games in July in Seattle. At 139 pounds, Teron Millette from St. Louis against Skipper Kelp of Colorado Springs, now boxing out of Las Vegas. Millette a little older. He's 21. He'll turn 22 later this month. Skipper Kelp and Frank Pena are two transplanted kids from Colorado who now live here in Las Vegas, where they share an apartment. And they are amateur boxing's own odd couple.
Hi, I'm Skipper Kelp, and I live with Frank Pena, and he's moody just like a girl. I have to do all the cooking, do all the cleaning, and what does he do? He comes home and gets mad. But I'm the man in this relationship.
Well, Skipper, you're going to have to be especially nice to Frank Pena tonight. You have to fix him a real nice midnight dinner, because Frank is going to be down the dumps after losing to Ivan Robinson. Two great kids, though, from Colorado. And here's Teron Millette.
And in the blue corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Mr. Skipper Kelp.
Kelp, Frank Pena, and Tony Gonzalez, now all boxing for the Top Rank organization here in Las Vegas. Talking about Skipper's cooking, he said he really is not that good a cook, and his mom sends him a lot of frozen food. Kelp in blue, Millette in red. Millette from St. Louis, a boxing hotbed that's produced the Spinks brothers and Patrice Brooks, also a member of the U.S. boxing team.
I don't know what kind of frozen food it is, but it must be health food, because Skipper is in real fine shape. As we pointed out earlier, I haven't seen any one of these guys who were not in good shape. Some are in excellent shape, but they're all in fantastic shape.
Skipper Kelp's background is interesting. He has 4 black belts in the martial arts. He became involved in martial arts at the age of 6 and eventually turned to boxing, but he feels that the kickboxing helped him with his body control and punching power. He was born in Vietnam when his father Bruce was stationed there as an Army medic. His dad married a Vietnamese lady, and they now live in Colorado Springs. His dad is quite active in Skipper's career. Good right hand, and down goes Kelp. We may have another upset brewing here.
4, 5. Look to catch him on the left ear,
7,
getting his equilibrium.
8. Be still.
Chopping overhand right.
Good left hand by Millette. Gene Reese of Harrison, Tennessee is the referee for this bout. And Millette senses he has Kelp in trouble.
That's a second caution.
Caution to Kelp for holding. He's just holding on right now. He's in trouble. He takes a left to the chin.
Well, he's going to have to hold on. That means a warning, losing a point. He's going to have to do it, because he's in bad shape. And there goes the point.
So a point has been deducted from Skipper Kelp's score for holding.
He's got to do that. But now, what happens if he does it again? Will he be disqualified?
We've already seen one big upset tonight as Kelp's roommate, Frank Pena, was beaten by Ivan Robinson. And Teron Millette has Kelp in trouble in round 1. Millette was second in the 1989 Golden Gloves. In 1990, he lost on points to Steve Johnson for the championship. He's kind of come from nowhere, because Kelp, a big favorite going into this bout. Skipper's a veteran of international competition. He just missed making the 1988 Olympic team. He lost to eventual Olympian Todd Foster. He then suffered a shocking loss to Ray Lovato for the championship in the 89 national championships in his hometown of Colorado Springs. He said that was devastating, losing in his hometown before his family and friends. He said he was depressed for 2 days, but he said in the long run, it's helped him. He learned to deal with adversity.
And in round number 1, a stunning one-punch knockdown. Bingo! It looks like more almost on the back of the neck than on the ear, where I thought it was. His equilibrium went. And for a moment, it did not look like he'd be able to get up. And once again, I think the shot shows that it was more on the back of the head than on the ear.
But something we should emphasize for those of you new to amateur boxing, a knockdown counts no more than any other scoring blow, unlike professional boxing. The idea here is to land as many scoring blows as possible, to land the white portion of the gloves. So even though Kelp went down, it doesn't mean as much as it would if this is a professional fight. Kelp's best punch is a left hook, but he really hasn't been able to use it yet. Skipper's been working very hard on his left jab.
His corner wants him to move more to his left, just what he's doing now. He's listening to them. But I don't know that I agree with that, because Millett has a very powerful overhand right, and that's the shot that knocked him down. I think he's got to give him angles. He's got to give him both ways, not just one direction.
These two have never boxed before, but Millett got Kelp's attention early with that knockdown. The winner of this bout will be going to the Goodwill Games in Seattle. Kelp really feels that he's